Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Tales of Arise on PlayStation 5. Alright, what was I doing? So you find medicine in the Pure Garrison Guardhouse. Oh, that's right. We're in the garrison here. So now we gotta find the guardhouse, wherever that is.
Right, here goes! Strike! Swallow blade!
Reload!
Take this! You're finished!
Fury!
Try harder! Take this!
By the power of water! Gemini off!
This could be useful.
Guardhouse. What's the guardhouse over here?
Get lost!
The guard tower, possibly?
You're finished! Damn it!
There!
It's over! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold back.
Burning!
You're mine! We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oof.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over. Take this.
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to find whatever this thing is. I have no idea what a guardhouse is in this world. And this guard tower. Is it in here? No idea.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Take
I'm not done.
Magna Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Yeah, I kind of picked this place clean, so it would have to be something new.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished. You're mine. It's over.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through. You're mine. You're finished. You're mine. You're finished. Here I come. We're in good form. Right, here goes. Strike. Swallow blade. You're finished.
Any injuries?
What? That just sack just laying there? That's what I was looking for?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick. forgive you!
Take this! You're mine! You're finished!
Searing
Here I come!
Reload! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay, so I'm not going to Ulzbek.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work.
Right. Then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Okay, back to where we came.
Okay,
Yeah.
off we go.
Ooh, the bugs are back.
No choice! You're mine! Ha! Demon Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Damn it!
Out of our way!
You're mine! It's over! Here I come! Take this! You're finished!
Insects should stay on the
Take
ground.
this! It's over!
I'm all stocked up.
We've got flyers!
I've got this.
You're
Let a
mine!
marksman handle it.
You're finished! All yours! Strike!
Onward and upward.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished!
Burning!
You're mine! It's over!
Searing flame! Reload!
Nicely done.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah, you got it together. That wasn't even a problem.
Well, apparently, Tales of Arise has shipped over 1 million copies, so looks like this game will be successful. Of course, it does help that it's on multiple platforms all at once, where traditionally it's only been kind of stuck on one platform. I think that's really the key, as in life. Diversify.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me,
I mean, we
it's
blew up a
awfully
mountain.
Convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the Blazing Sword, and we worked together to overthrow the Lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renin? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side.
Sort of.
She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renins from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
Yeah, just tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Besides, I love strawberry yogurt.
We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
You gonna play with Ballsack? Well, of course.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renins to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Zephyr has joined your party. But not whoever that girl is. Did we even get her name yet? No. We'll help you, whoever you are.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renins off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renin?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renins, so they don't kill us first. In turn, That'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either.
Oh, that seems more fun.
Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation.
I mean,
We have to keep searching for new ones.
you know what he's saying is
Going
true.
to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all of the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave.
But it's
Alphen.
mainly a position. It's like 80% of a position.
Normally I don't pick on them.
You're mine! How about this?
Do it!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
We're on the home stretch now.
Yes, we gotta
Don't
roll
take your
with it.
eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's over!
I'll run you through.
Do it!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl.
I'll take you all on.
You're mine! It's over!
Searing flame!
Take
Reload!
this! You're mine!
Turn the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold
No
back!
ammo!
I'm on it.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Pathetic.
Iron Chunk. Almadine Mass. Might as well just be stuff. I mean, yeah, doesn't mean anything to me.
Right, here we
The
go!
stuff I need to make other stuff.
Take this!
It's over! Mega ray!
I'm not done!
Healing flame!
Here I come! Come at me!
One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
No escape! Swallow blade!
Take
I'll run you
You're
through.
mine!
I'm only getting
See
to
ya.
it! Barely a blip on our radar.
Iron Chunk again.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished!
I'm on
I'll
it.
take you all on!
Attitude.
You're finished!
Talent storm.
I'm not done! Strike! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Mega ray!
You're mine! We're in good form!
Oh, yeah. Let's do a little bit of exploring. Don't get too far off the beaten path. I'm assuming the game will prevent you from doing or going to some place that you're really not supposed to anyway.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It is a good looking game. Boy, Bandai Namco has actually been on a bit of a streak, you know. They've been producing some really good games. Oh wait, my aim is just to go here. Exit gates of fire and head to Sislodia. Okay, so seems like yes, I'm supposed to be here. To be honest, as much as I know our neighbors could use help, I wish Zephyr would stay here and focus on Calaglia. But I know once Zephyr makes up his mind about something, he's not one to back down, so I won't try to talk him out of going with you all. Oh yeah, I guess I should have talked to these guys before I left. Take good care of your bodies and your travels. The road to freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't worry about us. We can hold the fort down just fine. Just don't forget to bring us all souvenirs, all right? That's the thing you care about?
I'll take you all on. Here I come. It's over. Swallow blade.
By the power of water!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Take this.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I mean, am I going down here? I guess I am. Life bottle. Oh, I guess I really was supposed to go down here. Wow, silly me.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I go!
That is coming.
I'm not done. Slice. Take this.
Don't go charging off like that.
Searing flame!
Pathetic.
Paschetti.
Right, here goes. You're finished. Come one, come all. It's over.
Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle?
Uh-oh.
Is that?
It's a pink one.
Watch out. They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Xion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. Let's see what I can do. It's over!
One final fork.
Right.
Give them all we got.
These little ones are...
Less talking, more pummeling.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
Why are you so surprised? We've seen these owls everywhere.
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Somebody's out to sell some plushies.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one.
Really? We've seen tons of these things.
Oh.
Brr.
You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
We're in good form.
Anything over here?
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
I know, they made her pretty interesting.
I hate camping out.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Mm-hmm. Scan. Alright, well. Let's rest. And then cook. Porridge. Blech. I mean, when you're sick, porridge is great. Well, kanji. But not porridge like in the States where it's oats, right? That stuff truly is not fantastic.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. All right, guys. Ready to go?
Alright. Back to what we were doing, whatever that was. If you hear hooting, you'd be sure it's an owl. Yeah, yes, I know. Oh, hi, what's up? Frame glasses. Glasses with wide frames coupled with large lenses to make the wearer look serious.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Definitely. Elven Grotto.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Look at all this stuff. Oh. Well, those guys look fun. Kinda muddy.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. It's over! See ya! It's over! Take this! It's over! Stay away from its toxin! Take this! Eat talent sword! Touch cannon! Strike! Demon fang!
Do it!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
They're definitely tougher.
I'll take you all on.
Take this! It's over! You're mine! I'm not done!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky.
Crush! Demon Fang! They got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Don't go charging off like that. See ya.
Take this! Talent! You're finished!
Touch cannon.
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Here I come! It's over! You're mine! It's over!
Run you through.
You're mine! Rising
Do it!
over!
Touch cannon.
By the power of water!
No escape!
Do it!
Run you through!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
No
That's
more.
what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Oh, I can swim. Salmon. Oh, damn calamari again.
Don't get careless.
Here I come! Don't tell me! Demon Fang! Run you through! You're mine! See ya! It's time! Talent Storm! Don't go charging off like that! It's over! Ha! It's over! One more! You're mine! You're finished! Take this! You're finished! That is coming! Talent Storm! I'm not done!
Do it!
Right.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I'll take you all on! Take this! It's over! Here I come! I'll run you through! Here I come! It's over! This one's gonna be tough! Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something like that.
It's over! Talent Storm! You're on! Touch cannon! Here I come! It's over! Here I come! It's over! Take this! It's over!
Oh yeah, I think way more of a beating.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Demon Fang! You're mine! Talent Storm!
Hear me! Flame of Sharon!
Strike! See ya! Talent Storm! Touch cannon! You're mine! You're finished!
Do it!
Take this! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Whoa, Take a look at that.
No, darn it. One more time. Ooh, Mario. Crystal Barrel Mass, I think. Boy, they got some weird names in this game.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Take this! It's over! I'm on Demon Fang! Here I come! You're finished! Cut cannon! You're mine! It's over!
By the power of water! Gemini Hawk!
Here I come! That is coming! Talon, take it! Cut it's over! Here I come! It's over!
Do it!
Shoot!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Enduro ore. We got a lot that time.
I have a bad feeling about this. Here I come! I'm only getting started!
You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! I'm on it! Demon Fang! Here I come! You're
Here, let
finished!
me help.
You're mine! It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic!
Is the Blazing Sword okay?
A little water's not going to... Don't get careless!
You're mine!
Don't tell me!
Here I come! Here I come! It's over!
Your wings won't save you from me!
It's over! I'll run you through! You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman
It's
handle it!
over! All yours! It's over! You through! Here I come!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Take this! See ya! You're finished! Talon sword! Here I come! Cannon!
Xion Bomb Show. Skill recover. When sent flying, press R2 to recover and land without being downed. Useful. Let's see. Fires a bomb that turns into a giant chunk of ice. Let's see. Increase near-death attack. Elemental attack. Increase attack and elemental attack strength when near death. Interesting. Lunar blasts. We got 219. Is there anything I can even buy that I don't already have? Oh, not particularly. Okay. Still gotta work on it, I guess.
That was almost too easy. And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I was going in the right direction. Okay, well, never mind then.
Don't get careless.
Take this!
Don't tell me!
Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage! I'll run you through! I'm not done! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Take this! It's over! See ya! Take this! You're finished! I'm on it! Here I go! Strike! Strike! One final push! Right! Give them all we got! Let me know if you're struggling.
Where are we going?
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Oh, we're in Frozen World in Mario.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
I know. Not very convincing.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of these.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the Blazing Sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Tales of Arise on PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.